it's really important to keep using things like smart rules and predictive text on your websites and in your emails, so that rather than creating, in the past we may have created 20 different emails, actually you can create one email, but you can tailor it with smart rules around, well, this section only needs to be shown to this persona, and this section only needs to be shown to people who have, for example, this job title.
See, Avantra itself being a lead AI-based automation application, we would be keen to learn from you that as a marketer, how do you leverage AI for meeting your objectives at work?
Yeah, it wouldn't be right, would it, if I was working for an automation company and then I wasn't using it myself with my team. So yeah, absolutely right. We found that, really the key for us in terms of when automation is relevant is when it can save you time. There's no point using automation if all it does is create havoc or make things more confusing. So what we've been doing is we use it to actually run the whole top of funnel program. So our inbound marketing efforts with regard to getting people into the website and then nurturing them through until they're ready to actually speak to somebody about our product. And that's something that we do through our marketing platform. It's all automated. We have several different scenarios that we do by persona. So we're very clear about which personas we want to talk to, and then the sort of nurture path we want them to go on, and that's all automated. And it saves somebody manually sitting there engaging with people when they're not actually ready to buy. You want to focus the effort, your manual effort, and your the intelligence of your really key people to speak to people when they're at that point where they raise their hand and they say, yes, I'm ready to buy, I want to have a conversation. And I think some of the other areas that we use automation that's really interesting as well is, and I'm sure lots of people are doing this as well, but it's really important to keep using things like smart rules and predictive text on your websites and in your emails, so that rather than creating, in the past we may have created 20 different emails, actually you can create one email, but you can tailor it with smart rules around, well, this section only needs to be shown to this persona, and this section only needs to be shown to people who have, for example, this job title or are in this vertical. And I think it's being savvy about how you can save time and use automation to your advantage. And just one other point I would mention there around automation that we found really useful, because we're a global brand. We have a very small, agile, but very smart marketing team, but we are global. So quite often translation is part of what we need to do. So we have a global strategy, but we need to translate that so it's relevant for regional markets. And actually using an AI tool to translate our content has been really valuable, because it saves so much time. And then my marketers can spend their time doing things that they're really good at, really valuable, as opposed to simply translating content. So that AI tool does a pretty decent job of translating the content. And then all we need to do is, give it a human eye and make sure it is actually valid. So that's a really great innovation that's happened, I think, in marketing recently, are these really cool AI tools for translation.